Hi, Lindsay. It's Miss Richardson. Just wanted to give you a video of some things that you can try to see if it works to speed up your internet connection, um, or at least the way the computer is operating for you. I don't know that we'll be able to do every single one of these because student computers are a little different than teacher computers, but I'm going to show you a couple of things. The first thing is I'm in Google Chrome, so I'm assuming you may be using Google Chrome to do your work. So go up to this top right hand corner right here where you see the three dots, click on that, and then go down here to more tools and then go over and down to where it says clear browsing data. So when you click that, it's going to come up. You want to clear your browsing history and your cookies and other site data, as well as any images. That could be something you had on the computer or anybody else that had logged in either. Instead of having it in the last hour, you might want to change it to all time, and then you want to hit clear data. I'm not going to do that because what it will actually do is log you out of the Wake ID portal, and I don't want to do that while I'm recording and showing you how to do these things. But when you hit the clear data, it will clear all that out and it may make the computer work quicker. So because you're logging in with a generic login, it could be that there's a lot of other stuff in that browser that you didn't actually look up, even though nobody had supposed to have logged into that all the school year. But anyway, try that first and foremost. So just do that. If something comes up in this that says passwords, remember passwords, you could click that as well unless you've gotten your computer to remember all your passwords. Then unclick it so it doesn't clear that data. So you could pick and choose what you do, hit the clear data, and it will finish. That is one thing that you can do, but we're going to try a couple other things as well. All right, so I'm going to have to walk myself through these as I'm talking to you, so I may stumble through it. But if you go down here in the bottom left-hand corner where you have your start menu, you can look for things there. But the easiest way might be to type it in the search box, which is right here. So try typing in okay, let me think about what I want to do. Yeah, so when I type in a D, because I've done it on my computer before, it comes up. But here are the two things you want to type in and find. The first thing you want to do is do disk cleanup. So it comes up like this, and when you see things over here in this right-hand side, these are things that are actually making your computer go slower. So any kind of downloads, anything, if there are things in your recycle bin, then you want to get that out of there. All of those will slow your computer down. So do all of that and then hit OK. And then you're going to hit delete files. And depending on how much is in there will depend on how long it takes. Don't close out or hit cancel here. Just let it go. If it's just a little bit, it goes pretty quickly like you just saw. But if there's a lot on that computer, it may take a while to do it. The longer it takes to do it, the more likely that's part of what was slowing your computer down. So the first thing you want to do is to clear that out. And then if I go back here, I'm actually just going to type D again. So we did disk cleanup, but then the other thing should be set, this defrag or optimize your drive. It should be set up to do it on like a weekly basis, but just in case you can go in here and just hit optimize or go or whatever the word is. And mine ran really quickly. So that's a good sign, but if there's a lot of things on your computer, it may not run quickly either. All right, so those are the three things that I know that you could do to speed up your computer speed. The other thing that I would suggest is if you have been using browsers, not just Google Chrome, then if you've been using Firefox or if it has Microsoft Edge on it and you've been using that, You may want to go in those and clean the browsing history out of those as well, because that could be slowing it up. I can't guarantee that that's what it is, but it is a good place to start. All right, so those are the main things that you can do. If you have any questions, just send me an email and I will get back to you as quickly as possible. Have a good day.